What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon X and Y. We just entered the spooky house, so I'm trying to speak as low as I can so that I don't scare anyone. Let's get started then. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you! A horde of faceless men!" Now then, since I told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If so, then no. How about, even haunted houses aren't free, you know. I don't know, man. That story didn't really convince me. I don't think so. Sheesh, let's get out of here. Well, that was a big old waste of time. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon X and Y. Yeah, the scary house that we've been kind of hyping up for the last episode. It wasn't that scary after all. I guess it really wasn't a scary house in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see you all later. Alright, Tierno, go back to the fighting dojo, I guess. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Laverre City. See you later, Mo. Please compare Pokédex with me again sometime soon. Shauna, you can leave now, too. Come on, Shauna. Shauna, you want to go? Do you want to go on a date? No, I didn't say anything, Shauna. Let's head back into this house. I bet the old man will be gone. And no, he's not. I don't know why I thought that this old man would be a ghost, but nope, he's just an old man that set up a haunted house, and yo, I bet this guy doesn't even live here. Welcome to our coverage of the Unova Sports Spectacular. This event is a new twist on a traditional blah 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 blah. Nope, don't want to listen to this. Apparently rock and roller bowling is a thing, but nope. We're not here to watch TV, we're here to play Pokemon X and Y, man. If I wanted to watch TV, I'd watch actual TV and not read dialogue about TV. But yeah, let's head out of this house now then. I guess there really wasn't anything in that house. That was kind of disappointing, to be honest. I really like the music in this forest, though. I feel like we've heard it somewhere before. I feel like there was a route before that had the same music. I can't remember which one. Oh, I guess it's the cave music. As we actually run into Carablast here, I think in this game, Carablast, well, I don't think Carablast was actually ever a version exclusive. It's just that it's rarer in one game than the other in Black and White. So I think it might be the same thing in this game, if not just, you know, they're both found equally. I'm talking about Carablast and Shelmet, of course, because that's kind of his counterpart, and the one you actually have to trade with in order for them to evolve. So let's head through the super creepy, scary forest as we're wading through the swampy waters. And actually, there is a little bit of an item ball here. Wow. Are you serious? I can't believe I seriously just did that. Oh well, I think there's actually something back down here anyway. We actually kind of didn't go this way, so let's go check it out and see if there's actually anything back down this way. There doesn't seem to be. Oh, never mind. I thought this was a... Wow. I don't know why I thought that you can't step on this stuff, but apparently you can. So a ton of grass and a little area over here where we can actually get an item that we skipped out on. So let's see what it is. A cleanse tag. Don't even remember what that does. I'm pretty sure we actually already have one of those, so we have two now. Advanced tips. A Pokemon with a scrappy ability can hit a ghost type with fighting or normal moves. Cool. I don't know any Pokemon that have that ability, so let's get out of here, man. That's really annoying, that like gunky water that you get stuck in. I don't know, man. Just wading through this water in general is pretty annoying. So let's spray another repel, and at least that way we don't have to run into any Pokemon while also wading through the super... Keep getting stuck, man. I wonder if we can actually skate around here. Probably not in the gunky water, but see what happens. Oh, we actually can. Somehow skate in the water, and we go faster when we actually use the skates in the water. I don't know how that's happening, but somehow we go faster when we use the skates in the water, so whatever. Are those gravestones? I bet those are fake and they literally placed those there just to scare people, man. Man, these tourist traps, I tell you. I don't know what people will come up with next. A theme park based around Disney characters? I don't know, man. Disney's not actually a tourist trap. Disney's freaking awesome. You guys should go sometime if you have the time and the money for it. Very enjoyable place. I've been there a couple times. Had a lot of fun. I live in the area, so I actually go pretty often. Well, actually, I don't actually go to Disney that often. I more so go to, like, Universal, but all of them are very, very fun, I assure you that. I've actually been meaning to go to Halloween Horror Nights, which is, I guess, this Halloween thing they host, and I haven't gone yet, but I'll definitely try to go before the end of the month, because I've never been there, and it seems like an awesome thing to go to. So this girl here is actually going to give us TM06 for Toxic. I believe Skrelp actually already has Toxic, and I guess this is surfing water. It doesn't really look at all like surfing water. Kind of just looks like gunky toilet water, to be honest. And we actually find the damp rock here. I'm pretty sure we found the heat rock a while back. I don't remember where. I don't think it was in the forest, or sorry, in the desert, but we did find a heat rock sometime before. Where did we find one? Do we even... Maybe I'm thinking of something else and we actually haven't found a damp rock, but yeah. Somehow you wade through the gunky water faster when you're on your roller skates, so let's head on this way. And I guess this is a little fairy trainer. What is this right here? Ah, hello, little fairy tale girl. Wow, her name is also Imogen. Imogen? Imogen? I feel like I've heard the word Imogen before, but I don't know what it means, so I'm gonna pretend that I know what it means. Alright, she's actually got a Floette, which is a pure fairy type. I still don't know why, honestly. I think it should have been a fairy and grass type, because look at it. It's a tiny little fairy with a flower. It should have been like a grass fairy. I honestly don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. Are there even any grass fairies? I think the only one I can think of is Whimsicott right now. And Whimsicott looks less like a fairy than this thing, so I don't know. She's got another fairy type, which is Slurpuff. And I guess we can actually go for Coral here. I believe Coral has Poison Tail, which I've never heard of that move before, but apparently that's a thing, so let's go and use Poison Tail, because Poison and Steel types, as I've mentioned many times, are the things that are super effective on fairies, so go Coral, you've got this. Endeavor doesn't affect me, buddy, because I don't even know what type Endeavor is, but apparently it didn't do anything, so there we go. We've actually got Poison Touch on Coral, which means any time that we use a physical hitting move, we have a little chance of poisoning the target, which is really nice. Skrelp can either have that or actually Poison Body, I think it's called, where it does the opposite. Whenever they use a contacting move against you, they'll actually get hurt or have a chance of getting poisoned, which I think is a little bit better than the one that we have, but they're both pretty good. So let's actually go ahead and heal up here. She's using Draining Kiss, which is a new fairy move, I think, which actually will steal back HP, so you keep doing that, man. It's not very effective, so I think she'll actually end up dying from poison here as long as we just heal up. And she actually goes for Cotton Spore anyway, which is just going to lower our speed. Doesn't really matter. Slurpuff, I think he's admitted defeat. He knows he's going to kill himself here, so there he goes. See you later, Slurpuff. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned this, but Slurpuff and Aromatisse, which I am assuming that we're going to see an Aromatisse soon, considering we just saw Slurpuff there, but those two are the fairy type exclusive Pokemon. The one we just saw there, Slurpuff, is exclusive to X, and Swirlix, which we caught a lot early on in the playthrough, is exclusive to this game, Y. But those you can evolve by actually trading them with a certain item, which for Slurpuff there is Whipped Dream, which we got back in the Skiddo Ranch, and Swirlix we evolve it by holding the Sachet, which we've actually gotten a few of, I think. Two of them, I think. One of them I got back in... I don't remember where, actually. I think it was in Silage Town. Some random lady gave it to us. And actually, for cutting down that prickly tree here, we get Will-O-Wisp PM, which is pretty good. I've actually been meaning to go back to Silage because there's actually 2 TMs there that we haven't gotten yet, and we probably should go and get at some point. So say goodbye to the scary house. We're actually going to head on and into Laverre Town. Yeah! Boing boing! Here, you can have this TM! Somehow I thought that was gonna be Bounce, but I guess he's just tormenting us by saying bounce, or boing boing, but whatever. Oh, never mind, it's because I can't use the same move 2 times in a row, so he said boing boing twice, get it? Hey look, a tiny mushroom amongst a little cluster of mushrooms, I never expected that. Alright, so let's head in here and investigate Laverre Town, I guess. We've got some time to kill, I guess, and I think this is already where the next gym is, actually, so no more need for repels. let's just go ahead and explore this town. Wait, another Hoenn region reference. My dad's older brother, that's my uncle, you know, he lives in Hoenn. Cool, I wonder who that girl's uncle is. I'm Gaddy, I have a scintillating story for you. Would you like to hear it? Sure. As long as you don't ask for a freaking tip, I'm good, man. Having a moonstone makes you feel so relaxed, don't you agree? That's it? That's your story? Okay. Great story, man. I'm really glad that we stood there and listened to it. And here we finally have another clothes shop, guys. So it's time to get hyped because we're at my favorite part of the game. Yeah. Hello, what would you like to do? Let's try on some stuff here. The fitting room is this way. All right, so let's see what we've got here that's new. Looks like no new hats, I don't think. Nope, no new hats. A wonderful, stylish new pink shirt. I like that. A V-neck t-shirt. Ooh, a pink V-neck t-shirt. You know what? I'm gonna buy this white V-neck just because I'm super boring, and we're gonna wear that. I love me some V-necks, man. Love me some V-necks. I actually have some skinny jeans kind of like this. Well, actually, I have them pretty much the same color, so I guess we'll buy that. We're gonna change up our clothes, guys. It's good to every once in a while change up our wardrobe. I don't know if we actually need any boots, though. I'm not a big fan of boots, honestly. I kind of like our sneakers. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the sneakers on. But it's nice to change up our fashion every once in a while. This red bag, by the way, I bought in Untitled City as well. I actually like the way our trainer is looking right now. Some people have actually been asking me to switch my hat, but honestly, I want to keep something orange at least. We don't have many orange things in this game. There is an orange shirt somewhere, but I haven't found it yet, so I've been kind of keeping this orange hat on to at least have something orange. So let's actually go ahead and buy these 2 items of clothing here and change into that. Yeah, we're looking stylish, man. Looking pretty fresh. Confirm. So yeah, every time we kind of see a new town, I'm probably going to end up buying some new clothes. So there we go. $16,000 for that, man. Clothes shopping has never been so expensive. Except, of course, in real life, where one shirt will cost you like 20 bucks. But hey, man, that's completely different currency. It's not fair to actually compare the two. Over here we have a Pokeball, I guess, and Ether. There's a nice little pond here. I like that. It's not completely, you know, grid-based. Well, I guess the entire game isn't grid-based, which is really cool. So, yeah, I don't know. There's just everything about this game. All the little details and stuff. I really like them. What did she say, actually? It's mysterious, so very mysterious. The ability Pixelate somehow turns normal moves into fairy moves. I've actually heard that that is the ability that Sylveon gets as his hidden ability. I always call them Dream World abilities, but I guess they're called hidden abilities officially. Let's actually head into the Pokemon Center and heal up real quick, though. And we're back and ready to take on the rest of Laverre Town, even though there's really not much to take on. Let's see what's here. Laverre City Pokemon Gym. Alright, so that is what I'm going to try to avoid, because I do know what type the gym of this town is already. And if you guys want to take a guess, then go ahead and do so. I'm sure you guys have already beat this gym anyway, those of you that have the game. But to those of you that don't and haven't beaten this game yet, then I want you to right now take a legitimate guess in the comments if you haven't heard any spoilers or anything. Just take a guess, because I think it's pretty cool. The gym type for this game, or for this gym, or whatever. What is this guy even doing? Should I teach a battle combo move? I don't know what that is, actually, but apparently Otto can learn one, so... Oh, I guess it's the pledge moves, like Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, and stuff. Yeah, I do not watch those, so thank you for the offer, man, but no thanks. I don't even know what they do. I think they're just, like, for double and triple battles, so... Yeah, this girl actually finally tells us Fairy-type Pokemon, fighting Dark and Bug-type moves are not good against them, and Dragon moves are not effective at all. Okay, well, I guess you learn something new every day. So Fairy, Dark, and Bug moves are not good against Fairy. Is that what she said? I already forgot, man. I don't have a very good memory. What is this, like, well over here? This is a cool little well. Does it do anything, or is it just, like, kind of showing us? I guess it does nothing. Oh, well. Let's go over into these buildings over here, but yeah. As I was saying, take a guess as to what you think the gym in this town is. Can you guys see one of your... Why would I... Oh. This girl tells us. Oh, there it is, actually. So if you guess Fairy, then you're right. It is actually the Fairy-type gym. The first one ever, because this is the first generation with Fairy types. So there we go. You don't even have that badge yet. Want to show me another badge? Sure, I'll show you the Voltage badge, I guess. The latest one we got. Charizard, Meowstic, and Honedge, and Skrelp, and Tyrantrum, and Chestnut. A whole team. You are ready for anything. What? So she's kind of a psychic. She tells you what Pokemon you used during the gym battle in which you got that Pokemon. That's kind of cool that she remembers all that. Or, well, that she tells you all that, and the game itself remembers all that, so let's head into this one now. There seem to be a lot of creepy hex maniac ladies in this town. Greetings, greetings. As you can see, I am the head of the local chapter of the Pokemon fan club here in the Kalos region. It is my proud duty to grant effort ribbons to any Pokemon that are clearly making an effort. Let's see, your chestnut is, it is making an effort. However, it will not have to work a little longer if it wants something special from me. Well, that sucks. What Pokemon do we have that's max happiness? Maybe Meowstic is? I really don't know. I think Loliette is actually one of the ones that we've used the most in this playthrough, but let's find out. Nope, I guess not. So, neither Chestnut nor Meowstic is actually happy enough, apparently, with us as a trainer. Or maybe it's that Pokemon-Ami stat. And I haven't played any Pokemon-Ami, and I also just got a Gengarite, so, ladies and gents, we can actually already get ourselves a Mega Gengar here. I just, a little crazy there. I was just talking about how there's so many crazy ladies here, but apparently not that one, because she's got a Mega Gengar stone, so alright, another Mega stone that we've just gotten there. Pretty great. It sure seems like my Pokemon is getting stronger fast, because, maybe it's because you play together every day. See, I don't play with my Pokemon. I've been meaning to super play that Pokemon-Ami stuff, but I just haven't gotten around to do so. I'll probably be doing so in I don't know, I've just been meaning to do so, but I don't want to do it just randomly in the middle. I kind of just want to wait to the end to do like special features and stuff, and I guess this is a little bit of a battle cafe thing. I haven't done any of those, but I did find out that the restaurants in Lumio City actually, ooh, look at that, a little clock on the gym there, that's pretty cool. But yeah, apparently the restaurants in Lumio City, you can like have battles in there. You basically order up a meal, and in between the courses of the meal, they will actually have battles. So here's actually a Pokeball factory. I don't really want to head in here yet, mainly because I know there's going to be Amoonguss in there, not Shroomish. Amoonguss is, I'm seeing all the mushrooms around, man. I know there's going to be Amoonguss, and man, I do not like Amoonguss. You guys should know all about that if you watch that top 10 video. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to be taking on the Laverre City Pokemon Gym, which is actually fairy types. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys then.